Heading to the operational area.
Unable to comply. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move.
Arrived at destination.
On the scene.
On the move.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Listening. Will do.
On the scene. On the scene.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
I'm under attack.
Listening. Understood. Will do. Crew, return. Task completed. Returning to... Listening. Recalling crew.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Ready. Listening. Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Ready. Crew, return.
Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. On the move. Taking damage.
Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Arrived at destination. Taking damage. On the scene. Task completed. Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Ready. On the scene. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Ready. Task completed. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Entering the danger zone. On the scene. Entering the danger zone. Arrived at destination. Listening. Got it. Destination confirmed. Ready. Moving out. Entering the danger zone. On the scene. Will do. Listening. Understood. Listening. Entering the danger zone. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Task completed. Ready. Returning to base. Returning to base. Entering the danger zone.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. On the scene. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene.
On the move. On the scene.
New orders received.
Listening.
On the scene. Ready. Understood.
On the move. Listening. Arrived at destination. Listen.
Listening. Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Will do.
Ready. Listening. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Awaiting Crew, return.
Entering date.
Returning to base.
On the move. Entering the danger zone. Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area. Entering the danger zone. Entering the danger zone. On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
One of your
Entering the danger zone.
units requires medical.
Awaiting instructions. Taking damage. Returning to base.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Awaiting instruct. Got it. Ready. Will do. On the move. Listening. Task completed. Listening. Moving out. Entering the date. Awaiting on the move. Ready. On my way.
Chaos level critical.
Await.
Awaiting instructions. Entering danger zone. Got it.
Listening. Understood. Taking damage. Task completed. Task on the move. On my way. Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Listening. Got it. Awaiting will do. Entering the danger zone. Ready. Task completed.
Ready. Recalling crew.
Task
One of your units requires medical attention.
arrived at destination.
Listening. Understood.
Up.
Entering danger zone.
I can't do that.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Task completed.
Chaos escalation averted.
Return. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Understood.
New orders received.
Task completed. Task completed. Will do.
Ready. Crew, return.
Entering the danger zone. On the scene.
Returning to base.
On the move. Awaiting
Wind direction change. East.
vehicle on the move. Taking damage.
Chaos level critical.
Ready.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Will do. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Taking damage.
Ready. On the move. Got it. Taking damage. Moving out.
Chaos escalation averted.
Ready. Understood. Taking damage. Heading to operational area. Awaiting and returning to base. On the scene.
Oh, got it. Taking damage. Taking damage. On my way.
Task completed.
Returning to vehicle.
Returning. Awaiting. Understood. Ready. Got it. Heading to operational area.
Await. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Heading to operational area.
Returning.
Chaos level critical.
On the scene. Await. Returning to base. Moving out. Dropping off crew.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Got it.
New orders received.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. On the scene. Ready.
Chaos escalation averted.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Entering vehicle. Awaiting will do.
Await. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. Arrived at destination. On the move. On the scene. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Returning to base. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Task completed.
New orders received. An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Ready.
On the move.
Listening. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Task completed. Returning to vehicle. Understood.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Crew return. Returning. Recalling crew.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Heading to the operational area. On the move. On the scene.
On the move.
Taking damage. On the scene. Listening. Will do.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed.
Understood. Understood. Ready. Got it. Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area. On the scene. Task complete. Ready. Understood. Will do. Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination. Let's return to base.
Crew return. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Listening. Returning to base. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene. On the move. Arrived at destination. On the scene. Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.